How we doing, everyone? Jason here again, GPU Head. Time for another update for the crypto markets and all things crypto. Been away for a few days. It's been great to get away. Not gonna lie. The end of the bear market has come. Thank the Lord. And the bulls have returned in glorious fashion. If you watched my last video, you know that the market cap was way lower than 429. So we're back over the almost $430 billion mark. And the Bitcoin dominance is dropping significantly. It was like 41.7, I think it was, and now we're back down to 36.8, and that's good because that's showing a lot of confidence in other coins. Let me refresh this really quick, make sure we're current. Yeah. Today we're a little bit of pullback from yesterday. We saw significant gains. Bitcoin's back over the 9,000 mark, and that's pretty solidified. It's starting to consolidate, so that's a good thing. That's a way higher high and a way higher low, and that indicates an upward trend overall, which is very good. We're also seeing the same thing in the other major coins like Ethereum, and some of the other big altcoins are also having some great movement. Tron has been having a stellar few days. If you're into Tron like I am, it's up almost 100% over the last 2 weeks. It was at like, I want to say 4.5 cents a coin, basically, and now it's almost 10 cents, so, or 9.5. So it's really doing well. If you have Tron, that's a good one. Hold on to that. The rest of the market looks pretty good. A lot of things are consolidating. A lot of things are moving money from here to there. I don't see a lot of negativity in the market. Actually, this is a normal consolidation. People made some profit. They're pulling some. So this is actually a pretty normal thing to see, which bodes well for the future, for the summer, actually. So that's a quick look at the market. Overall, things are looking pretty good. More specifically, the Monetize coin I wanted to give you an update on, and also Lendex. There's good and bad in both, so we'll get into that here in just a quick second. For those of you who don't know what Monetize coin is a coin that does crypto-based advertising campaigns. Basically, you buy their algorithm, and that algorithm then returns profit to you in the form of advertising revenue. It's kind of like a lending system, but it's not. You're actually buying the algorithm and using that lending power to purchase said algorithm for that period of time, and then the returns are given to you. So far, I was in the ICO of this. I bought 350 coins initially in the ICO. I did start a campaign just to see what it was. I think I put 150 bucks worth of Bitcoin in, or $150 US worth, and that has that, and then the staking, which is what I've been doing, actually is returning a lot better of a return for me. Now, they did come out with an email saying that they were going to only allow staking if you had an account previous to a certain date. I don't know if that's been implemented or not, or if they're going to implement that, but that was the talk. So if you're already into Monetize coin, the staking is available to you. If you're not already in, I don't know if it will be, but I know it's been very lucrative. It's been way over 11%. Excuse me, that's the average return is 11%, but I've gotten way more than that in terms of the coin return, because you're paid in Monetize coin. So as the price, as the price point fluctuates, you're actually gaining and losing value based on that. So it's a win-win. You're gaining more coin, and then that coin has steadily been going up and down. This was as high as, I want to say, almost $6, and now it's come back down a little bit to about $3. So initially, I put in about $600 worth of Bitcoin into the platform to buy the ICO and things like that, and then also to create my campaign. And I've actually returned almost 100%. My current value is well over $1,200, so that is a great return. So if you're involved in this platform, it's a great platform. So far, things are running very smoothly. I don't see any major red flags at all. They're very articulate when they talk to the community. They're very upfront about what they're doing and why they're doing it. And so far, I've got nothing but good things to say about Monetize coin. They've been very, very awesome. Very happy with it. As far as the Lendex goes, this one we've had some issues recently. They reduced the amount you can withdraw from your wallet significantly. I think that was to try to bolster the price of the coin, because LVX has been suffering. The exchange launched last couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's not been running very well. It does run, it works fine, the website works fine, but the exchange itself is not running very smoothly. There's not a lot of demand for the coin because the reinvestments don't come from the pool. The reinvestments come from the actual Lendex pool instead of coming from the community. So that is, I think that's what's keeping the exchange from really taking off. Supposedly in the roadmap, they're supposed to be working on outside exchange incorporation, and if that were to occur, that would bolster the coin itself. But we're not seeing a lot of communication from Lendex, and that's the biggest problem that I have right now. Is that they're not communicating very well. That's a big red flag for me. You know, I did put some money into this. It wasn't much. It was a few $100s way back when the ICO opened up. And right now, the numbers look fantastic. I'm not going to lie. If you look at the numbers, they look great. My returns are ridiculous. Not too good to be true, but better than average. You know what I mean? Because that's a big problem with the lending issues. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And that's very much the case for a lot of these coins. These returns are really good. I wouldn't say they're holy cow, oh my god, they're unbelievable, but they're good. Right now, they're all numbers on paper, and it doesn't mean anything. When they change the amount you can withdraw from your wallet, that really hurt a lot of people, because now I can't withdraw the money that I have invested in the platform. Why would anybody want to get into the platform if you can't pull your money out? Excuse me. Been fighting off a cold. So that is actually very, I don't want to say bad. I don't want to say it's not really a negative thing. It's just, it's very unsettling, because I know they're trying to fix some of the things that are wrong. They're trying to fix the supply and demand issue, and I don't know how they're trying to do that, because they're not communicating. So those things are very unsettling and aren't very conducive to the platform moving forward. I will say that everything else works fine. I haven't seen any major issues with the website itself. So, you know, I sent in a couple emails. I have not heard back. I know other people have done the same and have not heard back. So those things are kind of making a lot of people very, I don't want to say gun shy, but it's making them pretty cautious, because these sorts of things don't tend to fold out very well. So if you're in Lendex like I am into it for some money. I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do with it. I'm going to continue to play the numbers and see what happens. Who knows? For all I know, they're working hard behind the scenes. They're going to come out with a new roll-up, and everything's going to be honky-dory. Who knows? Or they could close shop and walk. There's really no telling. Again, I haven't seen anything that's like majorly, holy cow, this isn't right, but certain things just aren't rubbing me the right way, and I really think people should be very cautious with this one until it shakes out. So those are my updates for the Monetize and Lendex platforms. Overall, crypto is looking pretty well. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up. I'll try to answer them. It's good to see you guys again. It's been a while, so sorry for that. I just had a lot going on, and hope you all are well, and take care. We'll talk to you next time.